Hey guys, this is Asdjke, and today we're going to be checking out this UHC box spawn combo deal. Now, if you guys don't know what UHC is, it stands for Ultra Hardcore. Now, this is a game regularly played by a lot of people. It's most popular on the Minecraft server, and that's where the original idea occurred. And yeah, it's a pretty fun game, and I decided to go ahead and make a spawn platform for it, and inside it is a bunch of redstone and different things and bits and pieces that is able to control the entire game in vanilla Minecraft, so it's pretty cool. So this thing can handle teams, it handles spawning, player management, tracks all the scoreboards, it tracks remaining teams, total kills, total deaths, mob kills, player kills, the amount of time each player has been alive for, the total amount of time, and then the amount of, it just tracks everything. There is adjustable teams, so there's up to 8 teams with 8 players per team, and that's completely adjustable. There's a free-for-all mode, which is pretty cool that you can have unlimited players, and the team mode supports up to 64 players, which is insane. It's also got adjustable map size options in there, and it's got heaps more to it, so it's pretty cool. So let's jump in and check it out. So at the start here, when you spawn in, it's going to tell you welcome to UHC, and it's going to go ahead, whenever a new player joins, it's going to go ahead and reset all the scoreboards and everything like that. That way everything's a flat canvas, that way, because the way the scoreboards work, every player online needs to have the same scores to be able to keep track of things and stuff like that. So yeah, make sure you have all your players connected, then you can go ahead and do all your configuring. It's pretty easy. So over here, you can grab some food. You don't want to go starving over here. And over here we've got the control panel. So this is where all the configuring is done for the game. So if we go ahead and go in there, this is where all the options are. Now if we see on the right over on the side there is an options little dialog that comes up in the scoreboard, and that's where you can configure everything. So here we can see we can remove and add teams and increase the team sizes and the map sizes over here. It's master reset. You can force join a team. After teams have been picked, if you've put someone on the wrong team, you can easily just go ahead and leave that team and rejoin a different one. You can return back to the spawn. And then in here you can also start the team picker and start the free-for-all mode, which is pretty cool. So I've just gone ahead and jumped in and made my GUI scale large, which is kind of hurting my eyes, but for your sake, I'm going to make it bigger. That way you can actually see what's happening on the scoreboard over there. So as we can see at the moment, these are the defaults. So the map size is going to be 200, teams of 8, and 2 players per team. So this is really easily adjustable using these buttons. So if we want to add a team, we hit add a team. Obviously we can't because the max is 8, so it's not going to let you. So you can't stuff this up. As long as you don't go spamming buttons, don't do that. So we can go ahead and remove a team here. Let's do 5 teams of 3, I guess. Then we can go over here and then add 1 person to that team. Now see on the right there it says teams 5, team size 3. Then over here on the map size is really easy. The minimum is 200 and the maximum is 2,200. So that's really easy as well. You just go ahead and press the buttons to adjust it. Then once you've got what you want, yeah, it's that easy really. If anybody joins the server, it will reset because everybody's score needs to be the same. Otherwise, things going to stuff up. So make sure you have everyone on the server before you go ahead and make these changes. There's master reset over here you can press if anything does go wrong, then that'll go ahead and start it from fresh. And after teams have been picked, if someone's joined the wrong team or whatever, you can easily join them up using that after they've left. So let's go ahead and start a team picker right here with those settings. So it'll chuck us up the top, and then it's going to randomly select a player and put them in this room. So as we can see down the bottom there, it said, I am now picking my team. It says, place the wall block for the corresponding team you wish to join in the designated spot. Now it's pretty obvious where that is. So all you got to do is you just pick which team. So I'm going to go on lime team, and all I have to do is place the lime wall right there. Boom, I'm on lime team. Now this is pretty cool. It was really difficult to pull off, and it's really awesome that I managed to. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with how this team picking turned out and how it's done. It's just really seamless. So it's random in a way that it's a random order, but then players will actually be able to choose a preference on which team they want to go to because they'll be able to choose from it, and then they can easily look up the tab menu to see who's on what teams and stuff. So then once everybody's gone through and randomly picked their teams like that, it'll present us with the unready scoreboard on the right there. Then we can just see who's unready. So once each player readies up, they will then be removed from that scoreboard on the right. And then if they're unready, they'll be re-added to it. So it's really easy to keep track of who is actually ready and who isn't. So I'm going to go ahead and ready up right here. And it's going to go ahead and start the countdown for the game. So started, it's going to give us a quick damage tick just to update the scoreboard. So if I hit tab now, you'll see that's my health. You start off with 20. So it's per heart, there's 2 health. Half heart is 1, so 10 times 2 is 20. I'm not going to go too much into detail with that. So you spawn with resistance 127 and fire resistance 127, just in case you are the most unlucky person on the center of this earth and you actually manage to spawn inside of lava. You're not going to die and you're going to be okay. Yes, you've got 30 seconds grace period to get out, and you're not going to take any damage in those first 30 seconds. And then, yeah, you can go ahead and play UHC. It's really awesome. Now, once you die when you're playing, it'll go ahead and do the same thing as if you were to kill someone. Now, there is slightly different things to if you were killed or whether you suicided. The sound is a little bit different, and also, obviously, it doesn't add to the kills if you suicided, because that wouldn't make sense. Then you get teleported back to the spawn. It tells you what to do from there. You get some blindness and some creepy noises, you know, all the good stuff. But yeah. So what else is really cool, after every 30 minutes of playing, a sound is going to play, and on the right hand side another scoreboard is going to appear called info. Now this is going to have a couple statistics like the remaining teams, how much time you're into the game, the amount of mobs that have been killed, the amount of players that have been killed, the amount of players that have died, you know, interesting things like that. So when free-for-all mode is selected, we'll go ahead and teleport everyone to the center. Now free-for-all is basically the exact same thing, except there are no teams. It's free-for-all. So everybody gets to kill everybody. So what will happen is these pressure plates for readying and unreadying will appear using spawners, which is pretty cool. They'll pop up on the center platform. You can go ahead and once everybody is ready, the game will start just like normal. And you can go play from there. All the other features will be working in free-for-all mode except for the remaining teams feature, because there are no teams. Other than that, it will have all of the 30-minute timers and all that good stuff as well. So shortly I'll show you guys exactly how to import this into your very own randomly generated world to play on, and I'll also be providing download links to a pre-built one and good stuff like that. But right now I know a lot of you will be wondering exactly how this works, so I'm going to go ahead and overlay the redstone right now. So this build has taken me way too long. I kept running into problems due to the fact that it is so scalable, since it is able to support from 2 to 64 players, scalable on different teams and things like that. There are a lot of issues to do with that, but I managed to resolve most of them in the end. If there are any bugs, please don't spam me asking me to fix them, because I've spent a lot of time on this project and I don't want to spend my next few weeks just fixing them all, but I will definitely fix them if they are big issues, so please let me know. If not, just reset the system and try it again and see if it works. But yeah. So this is a little bit of a different video. This is due to the fact that I'm part of the Exile server and we did a UHC on that, so I decided, well, I'm going to make an amazing spawn doohickey. Yes, I made that up. And then I basically kept going, what if I added this feature? What if I added that feature? What if I added that feature? And that continued for several months, and now I'm here. So, I hope you guys enjoy it and download it and use it. That would be great. But yeah, guys, I want to quickly thank 32 and Tiggy Lee for helping me out, making this thing all prudy, and all their help with that. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you very much for watching. More videos coming out very soon, I hope. I want to try and pump them out. Get a little bit more of a regular upload scheme going. Hopefully don't take up too many projects that are going to take too long. Yeah, but I really want to get them out more often. So yeah, thanks guys for watching heaps, and I'll catch you next time.